Hey guys, welcome to Michelle's STEM Journey. I'm Michelle and I'm here today with another AMC Problem of the Week video. This week's video comes from the year 2009 10A Problem 18 and it deals with logic. I hope you all enjoyed this video and let's get started. The problem states, at Jefferson summer camp, 60% of the children play soccer, 30% of the children swim, and 40% of the soccer players swim. To the nearest whole percent, what percent of the non-swimmers play soccer? Okay, so I drew a Venn diagram right here, and so on the left side, we have the children that play soccer, and on the right side, we have the people that swim. And so the big box, this is 100%, and I'm just not even going to use percentage. So to make everything easier, I am just going to assume that the whole would be 100, and then 60% is actually 60, and then 30% is actually 30. But anyways, so right here we see that 60% of the children play soccer. So that means that this side, there are 60 people, and then on the side that represents swimming, there are 30 people. And so in between would be both swim and soccer. And so it tells us that 40% of the soccer players swim. And so that means that is saying that it's 40% of the soccer players, so it's 40% of the 60% is both swim and soccer. And so 40% of 60% is 24% because you just do 0.4 times 0.6 to get 0.24. And so that's 24%. And again, I'm just going to use the actual numbers and not the percentages to make everything easier. So the swimming soccer players, there are 24 people. So that's in the middle. So that's both. So therefore, now we know that the non-swimming soccer players would be 60 minus 24. So this side would be soccer players that don't swim. So there's 36 people. And then on the swimming side, we see that there's 30 people and then 24 people swim and play soccer. So the people that swim and don't play soccer would be 6. It's just like what we did on the soccer side, so it's 30 minus 24, so 6 people. And then, so as I said, we're going to have 100 people, and so 100 minus 36 minus 24 minus 6 gives us 34. So 34 people, they don't engage in any activity. And so some people might confuse this and they think, oh, well, if 60% of the children play soccer and then 30% of the children swim, then wouldn't that give us 10% of the people that doesn't do anything? Well, actually, we see here that like the 24, it's contained in 24, it's contained in soccer, and then it's also contained in swimming. So we're actually overcounting, and so doing it this way by drawing it out, we can actually reduce that possibility. And so we see that we have 36 people that just play soccer, 24 people that swim and play soccer, and then 6 people that just swim. And so looking at the question, it says that what percent of the non-swimmers play soccer? So the denominator would be the non-swimmers, and the non-swimmers would be 70, and that's just because 30% of the children swim, so 70% of children don't swim, so it'd be 70. And then in the numerator, it would be the non-swimmers that play soccer, and so that is 36 of the people would be non-swimmers that play soccer, and so 36 over 70, that gives us around 51. And so converting it back to percentage, so that's just 51%. And so the answer is D, 51%.